Final score of the Eagles versus Washington football team game was 27 Eagles to 17 Washington football team. Dan Gilbert was the quarterback last night. He had 194 yards, 0 touchdowns, and this was honestly an interesting game. The Eagles defense really impressed me in general, and I think the Eagles might have a chance of being the wild card of the NFC East, one of the only teams, because the Washington football team I don't think really has a chance. Obviously, the Eagles aren't going to beat the Cowboys or anything, but they'd have a chance to be in the wild card. And Jalen Hurts had a pretty good game. 296 yards, 20 of 27 of completion of attempts, and 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He honestly had a great game, and honestly impressed me a lot of the way. I think if he keeps improving, the Eagles can definitely be good. I think the main problem with the Eagles is probably the weapons they have on offense. I think they might need another running back or something like that. I feel like they need another really good player on their team. Final score of the Rams versus Seahawks game was Rams 20 to 10 Seahawks. The Seahawks defense played really good last night. They need to start playing better collectively as a team. DK Metcalf only had 56 yards the whole game, which is honestly unacceptable for someone who's considered a top 15 wide receiver in the NFL. You can't really have those kind of numbers and be considered that good. And Russell Wilson had 156 yards, which is honestly unacceptable for him as well, being a top 10 quarterback. And in general, something needs to change for Seattle. I don't really know what it is, but something needs to change. The Rams honestly had a great game. Matthew Stafford had 244 yards, and Cooper Kupp had an amazing game. 136 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. Honestly had a great game and honestly played great. He almost had more receiving yards than Russell Wilson did have passing yards last night. Matthew Stafford and the Rams got a very good win just to boost their confidence. Obviously, the Seahawks aren't a playoff contending team, but just to boost their confidence and realize who they really are and what they stand about, it's going to be a very good win for them. And they have a very good chance of catching the Cardinals maybe and taking up the NFC West. Cooper Kupp has 122 receptions this season. That's the most in a single season in Rams history. Kupp has 14 receiving touchdowns, the second most in a season in Rams history. The Rams still have 3 games left in the regular season, which you could definitely break that record with 3 games remaining. And a lot of other records could be broken just because of the extra games they have been given this year. Honestly, Cooper Kupp, is he considered an MVP in your opinion? Super Bowl matchup, if they made the Super Bowl, who would win? Packers versus Chiefs. In my opinion, it would be the Packers. They have better defense. I don't know if the Chiefs' defense can really stop Aaron Rodgers or anything like that. So I picked the Packers to win. I think it would be a very close game, probably decided by like a field goal or something like that. Who would you guys think would win?